everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Now today we have a very special featurette for you, sponsored by PowerCoin. If you don't know who PowerCoin are, they're an Italian-based coins and collectibles numismatic company. Brilliant company, fantastic people. We've met them in Rome and they've been a long-term supporter of our channel. They have sent us one of their latest creations and it's a stunning one at that. It's the Great Micro Mosaic Passion series, the latest coin in that series, the girl with the pearl earring. There's over 7,000 individual coloured enamelled tiles here. It's a simply incredible coin, pushing the boundaries of what even is defined as a coin, but it is technically a coin. And we're going to have a good close look at it here today and talk a little bit about it and some of the other coins in the series, the Birth of Venus and the Mona Lisa, which have come before it. So it's quite interesting to have a look at how they have been performing. Before we jump straight into that though, I just want to obviously give PowerCoin their dues in terms of, well, thanks, and also just to say that they're a fantastic company. If you haven't checked their website out, they've got a huge array of different collectible numismatics. There's a link down in the description below to their website. Now, today's video is a sponsored video from them. I haven't bought this coin, they've sent it to me to review. In fact, it's their prototype coin, so a huge thank you to PowerCoin for sending that through. But I do want to make it clear that this is a paid promotional video. So any decisions you make if you want to purchase this coin are yours and yours alone. Now, PowerCoin have been very generous and set up a exclusive 10% off discount code for Backyard Bullion viewers, which is BYB Mosaic 10. If you use that code, you'll of course get 10% off this particular coin, and some proceeds of that will come through to us and help support the channel. But I want to make it very clear that I'm not here telling you that this is definitely one to buy. You need to make up that decision on your own from what you see here, and if it's something that speaks to you and you were going to buy it anyway, there's a 10% off discount code, so go ahead and enjoy. So let's get this up close to the camera. This is one of the reasons why I have a really high quality camera. We can see here over 7,000 individual tiles. Now, these are incredibly well engineered coins with some absolutely incredible technology. And when we were in Rome, gosh, it was over a year ago now, it was September 2018, and we met the team there at PowerCoin. They were, in fact, we saw one of the mock-ups for this next one, so we knew it was the pearl earring before anybody else, so a big thank you to them for that. But he showed us like the 3D CAD design software that they were using for this, because of course it's not just about the colors of the tiles, it's about the relief, the shadow that they cast, the individual size of each tile as well, and the amount of time and energy and design and care and attention that goes into that to then reproduce what is, you know, pretty close to, well, almost close exactly to the actual, you know, I mean, obviously the further away you go, the more it looks like it. If you get it really up close to the camera, you're going to lose some of the perspective, as it's basically a pixelated image. So it's still incredible amount of detail that's come through. Now, I do want to give a fair and objective kind of review on this, and perhaps this is something to do with the lighting maybe of today. I'm filming, it's not a very nice day outside and the natural lighting is not great. The only qualms that I have about this, I guess, is that the blues are not quite the same on the sort of headdress there, and the lipstick is not quite as red, or the lips are not quite as red. That's my only kind of qualm, I suppose, on that side of things. You know, it'd be nice to see that those colours really shine out from the coin. But generally speaking, the girl with the pearl earring, and I'm no art expert or art critic, so, you know, pardon my, you know, my lack of knowledge on this, but it's a very naturally dark painting anyway. It's got a lot of shadow effects, a very dark, in fact, I was reading online that the background is not black, it's a very dark kind of enamel-y green, and you can actually, the camera's probably not picking it up that well because of the lighting here, but there is a subtle kind of dark green hue to the background tiles of the coin here. So there's definitely a lot of care and attention gone into this. My only criticism there, I guess, is it would have been, I think, just accentuated the whole design if the red lips would have jumped off the coin. Now, that said, it is still a stunning piece of work, and I have to say it's really quite incredible, the technology that goes into these kind of things. You know, it is a coin at the end of the day. In fact, as I'm wearing gloves, let's get it out of the capsule altogether so you can see it in all its glory. Now, I hope I don't drop this. This would not be a fun one to drop, because these are being issued out at quite a hefty price tag of close to 1,100 euros, so a very hefty price tag, that is for sure. really high quality finish on the back here. It's absolutely stunning and incredibly reflective. You can see there my lovely 4K camera with me hiding behind it. So Republic of Palau, we've got great micro mosaic series there, and if we get really close you can see there's like this mosaic pattern on the rim of the coin as well. So lots of fun detail going into this. You know, a lot of times various coins fall down on this side because they don't have something quite interesting, but the Palau crest is really good. There you go, you got it there with Rainbow's End, $20. And I think it's really cool. There's even some sort of embossed lettering there, GMP as well. So excellent quality stuff. On each piece as well, there will be a little serial number which has been, I think that's laser etched into, if we can get it to focus, into the edge of the coin. Now the mintage, as you can see, is 499. This is 000, so it's their prototype coin. So a big thank you once again for them to send through the prototype for us to see and feature here on the channel. I actually really like the fact that the edge of the coin is like a really nice, if we get the focus again, is a really nice shiny proof finish rather than a reeded edge. I think that adds quite a lot to it, and it's really nice to see the sharp contrast between the sort of coloured edge of the mosaic pattern and then the nice shiny smooth finish there. So that's really very cool to see, and I have to say it's quite aesthetically pleasing. There's a little extra detail there with 2019 in Roman numerals. Is that a little bit of colour on there or a bit of dust? There's something just obscuring the edge there. I don't know whether that's just a piece of dust or something, or a little bit of discoloration bleeding through from one of the tiles, but still very, very high quality stuff. And you can see all of the little coloured parts of the tiles there, which all add to the extra sort of texture of the coin. Up close you can really see that colour shining through. I really do like that. If you get the light just right, I have to say the colour does look pretty good. Again though, the red lips really could have been done better. That's my only criticism of the coin. There's the pearl earring, or as I've been reading online, a lot of people think that it's too big and silly to be a pearl and it's too reflective, and a lot of people think it might be a kind of polished tin ball on her earring, which would not have the same ring, I suppose. The girl with a polished tin earring, that's not necessarily the same ring, but the image, you know, is a classic one. And what they're aiming to do in this series of the Micro Mosaic Passion series is to basically create these incredible, stunning pieces from history. Of course, the first one was the Birth of Venus, the second the Mona Lisa, and the girl with the pearl earring. Arguably three of the most recognizable female portraits, if you can call it that. Again, from an art critical point of view, this is apparently not meant to be a portrait, it's meant to be something different. But you know, three of the most famous and probably most recognizable images from sort of Renaissance art in the world. So I'm quite excited about the series to come. So let's finish up today with a quick kind of critical analysis of where the series is in terms of an investment, because there's no doubting. I mean, this is 3 ounces of silver. We haven't even hardly mentioned that. So let's just talk very quickly about the particulars on the coin. So of course you can see some of them on the COA there. So it's 2019, $20 silver. Fineness is 999. The weight is 3 ounces. Very thick, thick diameter coin at 65 millimeters. Proof quality, mintage 499. And that's kind of all the particulars you need to know. But there's no doubting that this is probably one of the most expensive pieces of silver that you could get out there. Long-term viewers of my channel will know that if you are in that market of high-end collectible numismatics that happen to be made of a precious metal, it's not about the spot price of those metals. It's about the collector market and finding the right collectors at the right time for the right returns. And these definitely do have that kind of collector. They've definitely got that collector draw. They've definitely got something going on in that market. When you look at the first issues of these coins, the Birth of Venus, which was the first one, that one has simply taken off. It only had 5,000 tiles. It wasn't as high quality detail as the Mona Lisa and then this one, but it has taken off in price. And I'm looking at eBay as we speak. It's on my computer right now, and I'm seeing some of these completed item listings at auction of over £1,900, and I believe these were issued around about the £500 or £600 mark, maybe £600 mark when they were originally issued. So that's a pretty good return on those ones. Now that is of course no guarantee, and I really want to make that incredibly clear. Because this is a paid promotional video, I don't want you guys to take from that I'm telling you that this is going to perform incredibly well and you're going to triple your money on this, because it's a very, very high-end coin that will have inherent amounts of risk to it, as any high-risk investment would. So please, please, please bear that in mind. And of course, it could just be that one auction's gone pretty ballistic. There are loads of other sold item listings on eBay for some of the other coins, and they are all doing very well. So it's a good indication that the series is popular and should hopefully at least hold its value. But as to whether it'll triple, quadruple, who truly knows? And that's an important thing to take away from this. Now, if you are interested in them, I said at the beginning there is a 10% discount code, which is BYB Mosaic 10. That's BYB MOSAIC 10. I'll put all of that in the description below, as well as a link through to the listing on PowerCoin's website. They've only got a few left in stock, I am seeing here, so that's something to factor in. They are also in pre-order, I should say, and their estimated shipping date is around the middle of December. I know that PowerCoin ship internationally, worldwide. They use, I think they use DHL, or is it DPD? I think it's DHL they use, and they're very, very good at getting things to people all around the world. So very, very good company, very, very good coin. Excited to see what's coming next in this great Micro Mosaic series. You've got to admit, it's absolutely gorgeous and stunning. If you are interested, head on over to their website. Otherwise, I'm not going to lie. This is one of those type of coins which is going to be far out of reach of 99.9% of stackers and collectors out there in this world. It's a stunning piece, there is no doubt, but boy oh boy is it an exclusive piece. So for a lot of you, this will be basically the most that you see of it. You'll see it here on YouTube. You might see it on a few other channels in due course, but generally speaking, this is pretty uncommon to see, and I'm really happy to have been able to showcase it. So let me know your thoughts on it down in the comment section. If you're just going to be a negative Nancy and say things about the price of it, then fine, do that. But it would be really great to see what your guys' feedback is on the design, whether you agree with me about some of the colors, the issues there, or just generally what you think about the finish of the proof quality of this coin, because I think there is absolutely second to none. It's absolutely incredible, really is very good indeed. Without you guys, without all the feedback that you give, even if you don't go and use the discount codes and buy these, your views on YouTube here help support our channel. They get the notice and attention of other companies out there that might be wanting to support our channel. So thank you to you all for watching and for supporting our channel. If you liked today's video and coin, you know what to do. You hit that thumbs up button, you share it around on your social media. That does the most to help our channel. Thank you all for watching. Thank you again to PowerCoin. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend ahead. And as always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.